NCIS, which debuted in 2003 and was originally a JAG spin-off, has steadily risen to the top of the TV ratings ever since. The flagship series of the NCIS franchise will soon head into its third decade on TV. After successfully telecasting a few interesting turns and twists in season 19, the crime series is gearing up for season 20 release. Stay tuned as we'll provide you with the information about the incoming casts and characters. First up, who is the new character in season 19 final episode? You guys can expect to see NCIS's brand new season 20 get underway on Monday night, September 19th, 2022 in the 8 p.m. Central Standard Time slot. However, the introduction of a new character in the season 19 finale of NCIS did a great job of setting up the already confirmed future season. Thanks to an unexpected conclusion in the most recent episode, the character appears to play a significant role in the upcoming NCIS season 20. In the CBS program, Vivian Kolchak was introduced as a jogger who is kidnapped by a man in a mask. She rapidly makes a connection with a member of the NCIS team though. Photos of Vivian being kidnapped are emailed to the crew in NCIS season 19, episode 21, which supposedly took place in a forest. Frank Ressler, Parker's discredited former colleague, is revealed to be the photographer who took the pictures of the kidnapping. Ressler comes up dead with Parker's DNA beneath his fingernails. Parker admits to trying to find Ressler, but says he was not at home. The FBI storms NCIS in search of him since his alibi is insufficient. However, after his co-workers helped him sneak away with Vivian to the location of their honeymoon, Parker fled the scene. It appears that Vivian had this in mind from the beginning. She then texts someone telling him it's finished. I own him. Who is Vivian then? She appears to be working with Raven, the enigmatic character who's been teasing the team this season, but the season finale raises more concerns than it does answers. Next, who plays Vivian on NCIS? Before the show's fall season premiere, CBS viewers should be aware of the information regarding the character and the actor who plays it. Terry Polo, a 52-year-old American actor, is the one in question. Fans of a certain film that prominently features Jinx the cat successfully using a toilet will recall Terry Polo playing the part of Ben Stiller's girlfriend in Meet the Parents. Terry delighted the world as Pam Burns, whose titular parents, played by Robert De Niro and Blythe Danner, were half welcoming, half threatening to Ben Stiller's Greg Focker. She is best remembered for her role as Pam Focker in the cheesy comedy trilogy titled Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers, and Little Fockers, in which she was Ben Stiller's partner and Robert De Niro's daughter. The actor's most prominent role in the more recent times was playing Steph Adams Foster in both The Fosters and its spin-off Good Trouble. She had her final appearance in the Fox ballet comedy The Big Leap in 2021. Terry has been steadily working in film for her entire entertainment career, but she didn't limit herself to that silver screen. She has also had smaller parts and main roles in various television shows. We're not sure what purpose Vivian will serve beyond giving us a peek under the hood of Alden Parker. What we do know is if there isn't at least one ghost hunting episode, we will be furious. And now, will Casey Hines be in NCIS season 20? NCIS enjoys playing with the emotions of its audience by teasing the departure of a cherished cast member. In fact, they do it with McGee nearly every season. After a difficult year on the CBS television program NCIS, Casey Hines must decide whether to extend her contract. In season 19, episode 13, titled The Helpers, her lab was put on lockdown after she accidentally unsealed a flask containing harmful biohazard. Since she had already been shot at and kept captive, she believed that this was the third strike, signaling that she should flee. With NCIS fans still reeling from the departure of Gibbs, played by Mark Harmon, could they soon be saying goodbye to Casey too? NCIS season 19 episode 13 initially gave the impression that Casey would be leaving by passing away rather than resigning. In episode 13, the toxin was tested when Cassie and Jimmy Palmer discovered that it is 100% fatal and that there are certain unpleasant symptoms present. The biohazard increases Casey's adrenaline, and she starts to display some of them by coughing up blood. Then she collapses and stops breathing. In fact, Casey records a farewell message on her mother's voicemail because she believes her fate to be so definite. The CDC biotoxin expert Carol Wilson intervenes with the antidote just as she and Jimmy have come to terms with with the inevitable and are holding hands while waiting for the end. Even if Casey will live another day, it is still unknown whether she'll sign her contract and whether Diona Reasonover is leaving NCIS. So, is Diona Reasonover leaving NCIS? Diona's fanbase has grown since she made her procedural debut in 2018 as Casey. She has each week brought a smile to the major case response team as the quirky forensic scientist. Prior to this, Reasonover had been fueling rumors among fans that her character would be departing the program. She shared a photo from the helpers that showed her and Dietzen resting on the ground together, after which she wrote, "Tonight is the night." Fans were undoubtedly concerned that she would leave the CBS program as a result of this. As an illustration, one fan wrote, "Diona, I'm now uneasy because the caption was so uncalled for," while another person wrote, "I pray nothing bad happens to Casey. You two are amazing." Fortunately, the answers are she will and she won't, respectively. She explains to the group that the third strike gave her cause to consider her time with the group and solidified her decision to remain for strikes 4, 5, and 6. She refers to Mr. Rogers' instruction to look for the helpers in life and asks, "Where else am I going to find helpers like you guys?" As fans continue to share their theories on social media, Diona still promotes the show via Twitter. The day after The Helpers aired, she tweeted about a Variety write-up of her co-star Brian Dietzen. Next, what is NCIS Hawaii crossover about? NCIS Hawaii has only just started airing and also has a special crossover episode with its parent show NCIS. NCIS Special Agent Nick Torres, portrayed by Wilmer Valderrama, and the rest of the actors recorded a group video message on Instagram with fans to share the good news. Katrina Law, who portrays Jessica Knight opposite Valderrama on the CBS flagship show, joined him in the video message. Leitchi said she would be the best host for them, and Al Bustami said that she was excited to be investigating together. While they did not appear in the announcement, NCIS Hawaii's main cast members, Alex Tarrant and Noah Mills, who play Kai Holman and Jesse Boone respectively, are also expected to take part. The NCIS portion of the crossover concluded with Special Agent Nick Torres traveling to Hawaii to catch up with Special Agent Jane Tennant to pursue a fresh lead on a case they had previously worked on. In the crossover, NCIS and NCIS Hawaii agents will collaborate to solve a murder that is connected to the Navy, just like in prior crossovers. In 2009, the first crossover in the NCIS universe and its sequel served as an introduction to NCIS Los Angeles, which was broadcasted. With the two-part crossover, former Chief Special Agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs and the group helped launch the second spin-off program, NCIS New Orleans. The story followed NCIS agents Nick Torres and Jessica Knight heading to join the NCIS Hawaii team after learning that a key witness in an old explosion case is there and holding crucial evidence. And finally, is there a link between Jane Tennant and Leroy Jethro Gibbs? The most recent episode of NCIS Hawaii, which aired on January 24th, gave viewers a flashback to Jane Tennant's days as a CIA agent 15 years ago. The shocking revelation that she had previously met paths with Gibbs and that he had played a significant role in her decision to join the NCIS was part of the episode titled Spies Part 2. The television show NCIS Hawaii uncovered Special Agent Jane Tennant's CIA past with Maggie Shaw through a sequence of flashbacks that began 15 years earlier. One of these led to Jane becoming a Navy cop and a connection to none other than Leroy Jethro Gibbs of NCIS. When Jane came back from her pregnancy leave, she discovered Maggie relocating to the Far East Division. With that connection revealed, the chances seem high that Gibbs will be mentioned during Torres and Jessica Knight's Katrina Law visit. Additionally, given the most recent episode, NCIS established that this would be Torres's continuous plotline, which is also a possibility. Perhaps Torres will use that time away from Washington, D.C. to reflect on what Gibbs's departure will mean for him moving forward, and what better place to gain fresh insight than in Hawaii. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Now you have gotten a handful of information regarding the incoming character in NCIS Season 20. If you enjoyed the video, kindly click the like button and subscribe to my channel, and also press the bell icon to get new video updates.